Yeah, I know we were talking about college basketball before we got on or whatever.
Yep.
But did you know that baseball season is about to start? Like literally, I think next week, right?
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
I do, man. Let's go Yankees, man. Fucking Mets. Well, what
Let's
kind of
go
fucking bad luck the Mets have? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's go UConn. Yeah, the Mets, dude, the Mets are like the Jets. They're like the Nets. You know, those are all three of them are loser ass teams.
Well, you know, I guess the name rhymes, I guess. So,
It,
but yeah, man.
it is.
It's a good time in sports right now, man. You got college playoffs, like my boy Josh is talking about. You got the end of the season now of the NBA going into the playoffs, and then you got baseball season coming up.
And you've got baseball is a weird sport for me because I was born a Red Sox fan. I am a Red Sox fan. However, my real team, if you really want to get technical,
it's the Yankees. We know.
It's the team of the hat that you're wearing right now.
Oh, the Pittsburgh Pirates, really?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Growing up in the early 80s, or not the early 80s, in the 80s and then the early 90s, I mean, they were so good. And then they've been bad for about, 35 years with the exception of like 2 years. They're a farm team for everybody else's team. They're really like a AA team every year. But anyway, this is for final order cutoff for Sunday, the 27th of March for DC and Independence Order through Lunar, and the 28th Monday for
the 26th Sunday, 27th Monday.
Oh, I'm sorry, the 26th Sunday, and the 27th is Monday for Marvel and all Independence ordered through Diamond. And make sure to go over to comicbookinvest.com and check out everything they got over there. What'd you read this week, Michael?
I've read so many books.
Did you?
I've read so many books. It's not even a joke. Not even a joke, bro.
You're not joking, or are you fucking around?
No, I'm dead serious. I read Grimm. I've read Batman. No, Batman the Ra's al Ghul. I've read Spider-Man. I've read Carnage. I've read what else I read? Superman, and then Nightwing. So I got my read on.
Okay. And the thing is most of these books ain't even on this list.
Really?
Yeah. Did you read Swamp Thing, Green Hell?
No.
Probably not.
No.
That was a good ending. It was a nice little Swamp Thing miniseries.
So really what? All right. What's on the FOC?
For books from last week, or that we read this week.
Yeah.
Nightwing's there. Superman.
Okay. All right. So we'll talk about those when we get.
That's about it.
All right.
Off the top of my head.
So we could talk about the other books. Well, Grimm. What you thought of Grimm?
Yeah, Grimm. Again, are you caught up on Grimm, or did you just read?
I just read this, and it didn't. I didn't got the feels like I got the feels when I first started reading Grimm.
Yeah, I kind of like how there's two stories going on here. You got her mother, and then you've got like I don't really understand the whole part with Marcel and him going to hell.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like, I didn't get that. Like, the thing with her mother might be a little interesting, but again, I kind of feel like that book has been stuck in neutral for the last.
That's how I felt. I felt like this,
issues.
It's like just you're in a state still. It's just like, I don't know, whatever. I got that same feeling too, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I hope Grimm is not falling off. I hope
Me too.
I hope they
got to do something with their covers too. They're very samey.
Yeah.
Very samey.
What about Carnage?
Okay, Carnage. Now, I just started reading that again right from this issue. Yeah. And I like the writing a lot better than what Ram V was doing. That being said, it's like there's only so much that I feel that can be done. It's kind of like where with Star Wars Episode 9, where I'm not saying that movie would have been good had J.J. Abrams done the whole trilogy, but it's like, I don't know what he could have done after fucking what's-his-face fucked up Episode 8 so bad. And it's kind of the same thing where I knew that John Shade would eventually become Carnage, and that's kind of cool, or has the potential to be cool. But I still don't understand like the whole thing. I get it, but I don't get it
with the Cassidy and
yeah. We're like how he's dead, but he's not because the
Codex.
piece of the codex revives him somehow. It's like
his body is gone, but it's like his conscious,
yeah,
right? Or
yeah, I don't know, and that's what I'm saying. Like
spirit?
sometimes they just go too far, and this is why you cannot, for the majority of the time, you cannot kill characters and then bring them back because it's just a hard concept to wrap your head around. Yeah. You know what I mean? It doesn't play so many times. Yeah. So few characters can be brought back, I feel.
Yeah, I agree.
And what's Carnage now? Or Cletus when he symbiotes up? He's like Clayface Carnage.
Yeah, right. You saw that at the end. Like, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, Clayface? Really?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like you said, man, the story has been written better. I like how he's more in detailed with each storyline. With what's the guy's name? The serial killer. Not with Cletus Cassidy, the other guy, with the glasses. I forgot his name. Yeah, I like how his story, how he explains more in depth what was going on with them and how he separates it. So the writing is getting better, but that doesn't say much when it comes to like a good plot. You know what I mean? So far, I'm not seeing what's going to happen. Well, all right, now that you got Clayface, now Carnage, what next? What you gonna do?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So,
like, I think it's kind of cool where, and I'm hoping it goes this way, where John Shade is the detective and then the serial killer, but now they've switched places. So is John Shade's kind of like being held inside Carnage against his will, but will it be that way forever? And will the serial killer guy end up kind of turning good? That would be a nice little twist.
Is his name Ken?
I can't remember his name.
So yeah, Carnage is like, man, it was starting to get good, and then I feel like this issue here was more of a filler than anything.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, besides that, Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Again, mostly good. Like, definitely, I think you have to be familiar with what happened. Like,
yes, that's how I felt.
Almost 400 issues ago. Which is crazy to say because it takes place during like the 550s, I think. Yeah. But cool concepts in there, but still there's some things where it's like, okay, another god. What is this god? This god just wants to kill Peter because he stopped him from entering the world before, Okay. I don't know.
You know what? It's not a bad. I've read worse in ASM.
Yeah, right.
I've read worse. That being said, like I don't know what direction they're going with this character. The little background history about MJ. Still and Peter Parker still being together, breaking up or whatever. And this guy, I don't even know his name.
The god or the
no, the guy that with the glasses or whatever the fuck, another glasses guy. Yeah. And then you see in the beginning, you see Osborn looking at the suit. You know what I mean? And it was pretty cool that part,
And Kamala Khan. I don't know what this whole obsession is with throwing Kamala Khan into these Spider-Man books also, where she like works at Oscorp.
Yeah.
But I like it because Spider-Man has played out so many of his villains, and I like when they use like different ones, I mean, like this guy almost in a way reminds me of the Sun King a little bit from Moon Knight. A little bit.
Like the way this issue ended, like basically what fucking guy with the glasses, I don't know his name. He pushes Spider-Man into the portal or whatever the fuck.
Oh, the guy that's trying to help them. Yeah.
Yeah. And he like pushes half of the body of the whatever the fuck is Sun King or whatever the fuck it is.
No, the god, whatever that god is.
Yeah, it was just I don't know the way it ended. It's just like him falling right into something, and that's it.
Well, I think he's falling back into. See, is he in? See, I didn't are they in their world right now, or did they push him back into their world?
I don't know.
You
I know,
know?
because I know in the beginning it said 1 year before, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This is just, I don't know, a little confusing. That's all it is.
Did you read Dead Romans?
No, I was going to, but I didn't get a chance to because I was busy. But I've read a whole bunch. I'm just,
I mean,
what do you think of that?
it was good, but again, there's a little bit of confusion. Like, I don't know if like there's a battle going on, and
The art looked good.
oh, the art is good, but it's also a little confusing. It reminds me of Nottingham in a way. It really does. Um, there's a little bit of it confuses me a little bit. Like, I don't know if this one guy is betraying the army and he's setting up to like kidnap this girl who, like, this girl is obviously the focus of the whole story. So
Yeah.
I'll give it one more issue and see where it goes. I see the potential.
All right, before we get into the list, man, what about Batman, the Ra's al Ghul? What do you think?
Oh, I liked it. Why don't you go first?
I really liked it.
Okay.
I really, really, really liked it. I liked it as much as I liked the first one, the Riddler. The fact that you had all the characters, Ra's al Ghul, obviously, you have Batman, obviously, because it's a Batman book, but you got Talia, you got Damien, you got oh my god, this fucking, I'm drawing a blank. The League of Assassins. There you go, the League of Assassins. So you got characters that that I like. They don't utilize as much. But now they bring in this nice whole one shot story from Tom Taylor. I think Tom Taylor wrote a nice story. When it
It
comes
is
to
a nice self-contained story with a
yeah,
purpose, and
yeah,
I like how they did the little throwback to after Bruce goes into the Lazarus pit. Which,
yeah,
the Lazarus pit is such a cop out to me. Where,
yeah. They got Lazarus pits everywhere.
everywhere,
China?
and everyone can get thrown into them. But like, I like when they brought him back and then they fight, like how remember on in the
Yes, it homages
yeah, like
to 244.
right,
The
right,
Neil
right,
Adams cover with
yeah,
they're bed chested, with the
yeah,
cowl, and him and Ra's al Ghul going at it, and
yeah,
Ra's al Ghul kills Batman in this book. Obviously, like, he comes back to life. Damien throws him into Lazarus or whatever.
yeah,
So yeah, man, it was a good read. I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot.
yeah.
To a little feels that I guess they kind of homaged a little bit of Neil Adams. So give him a little, like a
Little tribute.
tip, yeah, a little tip to the hat, to him or
Yeah.
whatever. So that was cool. That I kind of sad that these one shots is kind of going away, right? Or for now, I guess.
I'm not, because as I've said before, I think that these will be looked back at fondly, and I feel like I want to be able to feel with something that I'm reading that it's like, yes, like, and I'm not necessarily talking like just in terms of money. I'm talking about in terms of 20 years down the road, like this will be looked at as something,
Yeah.
I haven't had that feeling in a while.
But going back to this issue, Ivan Reis's art,
Really good.
really
Maybe
good.
the best.
Yeah.
Maybe the best in the whole series. Yeah.
I'm trying to go back and I don't remember. I can't, I don't know. But yes, this was really good. The art was really good. Ivan Reis was drawing it. I like the in the beginning when Ra's al Ghul was a kid, and how they show a little bit of a backstory and origin when he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just so dope, great storytelling again, like I said, from Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor's been killing it, not from Nightwing or whatever. Well, it gets to Nightwing, and trust me, when it comes to Nightwing, and I'm happy that he's branching out and doing other things. I mean, obviously still in the Batman family, whatever, but him doing this shows that he needs to be on the top book.
You got to figure he's got to be the next Batman on Batman after Chip, right? Yeah, he has to be.
He has to be. Right here, telling me right here, this whole story, how he writes Ra's al Ghul, and it's not a light story. It's you get death, you get all you get gritty and all that shit in this book. You know what I mean? And Tom Taylor's usually used to that, because when it comes to deceased and writing that's more gritty too. Nightwing kind of lightens it a little bit. You know what I mean? But him writing, it goes to show this issue, he can carry Batman. He can write Batman. And I wouldn't be mad if Iron Reese did Batman too. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why. Speaking about Batman, like how come like nobody ever like really wants to come back? And like imagine if Scott Snyder was like, "Yo, I'm coming back for 15 issues or whatever." You
Okay.
know, how like everyone would freak out about
So
that.
if I was the head of DC, right, and you're Scott Snyder, and you'd be like, "Hey, DC, I want to write 15 issues," I'm like, "Hey, man."
Yeah, that and they would.
Even though Zdarsky was up for like another 15 issues or whatever 20 issues, we're gonna stop that shit.
They
We're gonna,
would too.
yeah, of course, I would.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely would.
But yeah. What
But
do
like, would even like would Tynan come back? You know, is it too early for him to come back though?
I don't know what Tinian now or Tynan. Uh, what he's writing has he needs to trim down what he's writing. It's just too much on his plate right now. When he focuses more on like 2-3 books, maybe, then I can take him a little bit more
But
serious coming back to Batman.
do any of these guys though? I wonder. Maybe not because they're probably so freaking rich that it doesn't matter. But you know, like his name is not carrying as much weight right now as
That's what
it
I'm saying.
was 2 years ago. Same with Donny Cates. You know, like people like that. Like, are they like, you know, maybe I should go back to where my fucking bread was buttered,
Yeah.
and you know,
I mean, but I like how other writers is coming up now. You know, like the Tom Taylors. You know, even
Joshua
Joshua
Williamson.
Williamson. Yeah,
We'll
you
talk
know,
about him with Superman.
yes, which I like, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we'll talk about it then. But yeah, man, Batman One Bad Day, like Josh said, man, definitely go read all those issues. I need to read some of those issues. I read some of those and I really enjoyed those, man. I really liked it. I could see them doing a volume 2, you know, with other characters, other, you know, because there's a whole bunch of damn fucking villains when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
Batman. So I like that. The same way they did Joker's Asylum. You know, they did like the first series. They did certain characters, and then the Joker's Asylum 2 was like Harley and other characters too. So same thing with this. I can
Never
see.
read that.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, well, it's interesting. I should say it's not good, but you know, the concept of them splitting up villains and talking about them, they should do that with this right here. One Bad Day. So yeah, go check it out, read it. I think the issues is like $8 a book. If I'm not mistaken, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But worth it.
All right. Yeah, definitely worth it, man. All right, let's do this now.
World's Finest 14. Put it up here again because, you know, seems like every time it comes out, it's a hit. Oh, by the way, I've got nothing up here for Image, Boom, or Dark Horse right off the rip. No independents really of no until after I did this. Then there's a couple that are, I think, maybe.
So it's just DC and Marvel.
Yeah, at least on the main
Okay.
on the main stage this week.
No doubt. Before you move on, man, if anybody's reading World's Finest, please let me know what's going on, man. If this is a hit, or is this one of those just because it's one of those.
Everyone I hear who's reading it swears by it.
Okay, well, there you go, man. A cover is not really much to like there, really, but the B
What do
cover.
you mean? I like it.
I like it, but it's not much. It's like too small. Like I don't know. It's cool, but I'm just saying. I like the B cover. The B cover you see Batman is fucking dope. The composite Batman and Superman cover. That fucking Simon the Mayo cover. Simon the Mayo Simone's or Simon's. I'm gonna say Simone. The Mayo covers be awesome. They are amazing, and I like them. Not so much these covers. The 150 is cool. That's it.
Nightwing 103. You read Nightwing 102?
Yes, I've read Nightwing 102. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I read because I read this shit Tuesday.
So they captured the Grinning Man.
Yes, the Grinning Man.
And they've got to go to hell, I guess.
Yes.
To get the contract that holds Blockbuster's daughter soul, you know, imprisoned. And that's basically what happened.
All right, let me go back. What's Raven's father's name again? I forgot.
The demon?
Yeah, the
The one that begins with an N?
No,
That one?
the no, yeah, I'm getting confused. Yeah, this not her father. Anyway, the Grinning Man. Before he was the Grinning Man, what was it? He was like
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
disguise master. The little origin, basically, of this
Yeah,
episode,
yeah, yeah,
which
yeah.
is pretty cool. I enjoyed that little part. It was
It was,
corny,
yeah,
but I liked it.
yeah,
He got called himself the what is it, the disguise master or whatever. He dressed up like a spoof of Superman or
yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
and
yeah.
robbing banks and all that shit. It was corny or whatever. And then he made a deal with what's his name?
Neron?
Yeah,
Is that his
Neron.
name?
I think it's Neron.
Or Nezra or something like that, or something like that.
And basically sold his soul to the devil, basically.
Yeah.
And he, yeah, with that he can disguise himself into anything really. And he just didn't want to stop smiling or some shit like that, he said, right, or whatever. So yeah, kind of a weird concept or whatever, of the grinning man, but I really liked the origin, and they explained why and how he became that,
Mm-hmm.
all right, that being said, didn't really like this issue besides the grinning man.
Right.
The whole Teen Titans, I agree with Josh. Is like, what's the point of this?
They're boring.
No, I didn't find it boring. I don't find them boring.
They're boring.
I didn't find them boring, but I understand uh the reason, like what you said, like why you have these guys. It is true. Why you have these guys in this issue? I feel like Tom Taylor should just stick to what he was doing when it came to Nightwing, whatever. Um, but I'm hoping after they go to hell and all this stuff, whatever, they drop off the Teen Titans and just keep doing with Nightwing. The whole point with Blockbuster's daughter, how we thought she was an important part of the right, and come to find out she's not really a big piece of the puzzle or whatever the fuck. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I'm not finding Nightwing interesting right now. Not like I used to.
Yeah, I can't believe Tom Taylor is still on this. And um obviously you saw it, but issue 104 is going to be that from his perspective.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh,
By the way, I'm not feeling that Redondo is not doing the art, bro.
yeah. Not really his style though, I don't think, to be doing it. Think about that. All from his like
No,
point
but
of
I'm talking
view.
about the last issue that we just read.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but the
And the
person
art
that,
was okay, but it was just not. It wasn't like a Nightwing. It didn't feel like a Nightwing issue.
yeah, and the person is trying to copy Redondo. I can see a little bit.
Yeah,
Redondo's been off, or off and on, um, but still doing the covers. I mean, you got to give it to them. They do something different usually with all the covers, and I like that. I hate samey covers. You
yeah.
know? Ooh,
I feel you, man. Oh, 1 in 25. Meh.
yeah, man.
Superboy, the man of
Superboy, the man of
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Interesting. So, okay, you're
Um,
going with Connor Kent, huh?
I guess I've never read a Superboy anything.
Well,
Nothing.
this will be the first one, Josh.
I don't know.
Who's writing this?
Um, actually, hang on.
Covers are nice, by the way.
They are. Superboy covers are. I like his look. You know, he just looks like an asshole.
Yeah. All right.
Uh,
Let me see if I can read from the screen over here because it says it on the cover. I can't really read it.
hang on, I got it right here. Kenny Porter.
Kenny Porter. Okay.
Yep.
Um.
Connor Kent takes center stage after the events of Dark Crisis. Connor feels out of place with the rest of the hero community. He doesn't fit in with the rest of the Superman family, and the rest of the world doesn't really need him with so many supers in Metropolis. He doesn't want to rely on Tim, Cassie, and Bart. So Connor looks to the stars as the place he might be able to call his own and carve out his own path. But what lurks in the great unknown? Are bravado and swagger enough to help Superboy find his new calling? This is the 2022 round robin winner picked by you, the fans.
Yeah, I like the fact how they kind of homaging those old school Superman. When Superboy was first brought up, the Connor Kent one, uh, how they imagine those covers, the A and B covers. Pretty dope. I don't know. I'll read it. I'll give it a try, bro. Why not, man? The 1 in 50 pretty cool. The 1 in 25 is pretty cool.
Superman number 3.
Okay, you read it?
Yes.
What you think, bro?
I liked it. I did.
I really liked it too.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I felt kind of like when I finished this issue, I was like, I want more. Like, come on, like keep it going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only feel I that's that's it. That's my only bad saying. But that's not saying that that's a bad thing. I just wanted more. You know what I mean? Give me more. So I can't wait for the next issue.
Yeah. I'm interested in that Marilyn Moon Knight character. I like how she can like recharge his powers with moonlight instead of just sun. And now, Mike, both me and you have read more Superman books than Biggs. I challenge him to read this because I don't think he's read a Superman book ever, no matter what he says.
Yeah, I'm not saying one bad thing about you, Biggs, because he be watching this, he be like, I hear you be talking shit. I hear you talking shit. So this one is on him. All right, Biggs, I'm laying low. Kid.
What do you mean? You said it to me before the show.
Oh man, we just messing around. But Superman 2, with all the parasites going around and everybody turning basically into parasites, it's fucking good concept. I like the character that they bring in because I wasn't too familiar with Parasite. I knew of him, whatever, but now that they're making a storyline about him, or involving him in a storyline, I like it. I like this.
I like the storyline with the doctors that are taking apart Bizarro too.
I want to get more into that.
What?
Like, I need to get more into that. Like, give me more. I want to know why and what's going on. You know?
And I don't know if those doctors have been around. Like the one doctor whose brother is like the main doctor who like can't speak. So I don't know if that doctor has been around before or is another character. You'll have to forgive our Superman non-knowledge. Maybe Biggs can get on here and correct us with all his Superman knowledge.
Oh man, but it was a certain powers that Superman used in this issue that I thought was pretty cool. Like when he was in the dark or whatever, and he uses like vision, his heat vision, but like to bright up stuff, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Jamal Campbell, hold on, real quick. Jamal Campbell, I'm gonna let you talk. My bad, but Jamal Campbell, is a good fit with Joshua Williamson's writing. It's a great fit for Superman. Kind of like a cartoony-ish, but not really. But it's just different. Go check it out. My bad. Go ahead, go.
No, and Joshua Williamson definitely next in line after
Tom
Taylor on DC. I think everything he does is very good. I would have to say, or at least good. I'm digging it so far. I am.
One thing I don't like too is the Superman Corps. I don't like the Superman Corps with all those Supermans or whatever the fuck.
Superman Incorporated or what?
Yeah.
Or no. Yeah, it is Superman Corp.
Yeah.
I like how Lex is communicating with him, though. I don't know how he has like computers and shit in jail, but
well, he's Lex Luthor though. He can have whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
But another thing, the way the issue ends, basically, my man Superman, he's infected with the parasite. So it's interesting to see what's gonna happen.
And so is Lois.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty cool, man. But yeah, the new cat, is that the first appearance of that Midnight
Marilyn Moon Knight?
Marilyn Moon Knight.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
And you just get her really quick in this, obviously, and she says, obviously Clark was gone for a while, off, and that's when, the other Superman book was going on that Tom Taylor was writing with his son. He's been off world for a while, and she says, like, basically, you've been gone and other heroes are around. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alexa, off. Shit, I've got something in a humidity chamber. Fuck.
Go ahead, go take it out real quick.
Dude, it's not... Well, okay, you're going to have to vamp for a minute.
All right, I'll try. Let's see what happens. Basically, man, Superman so far is a great read with the Joshua Williamson writing. But like I said, Jamal Campbell, and I'm not bugging, guys. I am not bugging. Definitely go check out the Jamal Campbell interior because I'm known of him doing covers, but him just doing interiors. I think Superman is a good fit for his style. And then that being said, with Joshua, like Josh said, with Joshua Williamson being another good, great writer, I'm not. He's been on DC for a while already, but I know he's done previously, on Flash and stuff like that. But him now doing Superman, I think it's a good fit for him. I think it's a good fit for him, and I'm digging the art too. So but yeah, man, going to these covers real quick, guys. The cover E, uh, not feeling this one. Steve Rude, man, I'm not feeling that one. That Moby Dick, the 1 in 25, not feeling that either. The incentives is not really feeling those, man. I wish I had control so I could put it back to show you the A and B covers. Those were pretty cool. And I just can't wait for it to happen. Like I said, this last issue, the way it ends. So, man, infected with the parasite now. Super Parasite. That's how it ends with the title. The next issue, Super Parasite. Or 1 in 100 foil. It's pretty cool. Jamal Campbell cover. But a 1 in 100, though, if you have that as a what? Is it cover B cover?
Well, it's an A cover.
Or A cover, excuse me. All right.
Alien 1. We start Alien over again. If anyone cares. But Delato, cool.
Delato 1 in 25 is cool. I want to see what the Alice Molive look like.
Right? I wonder if they let me see if they put it up yet. Nope, still not. Nope. Man. I won't be reading this.
I've read, I think, the first one that they came back when they when they started with Marvel. We read a couple of issues, I think, and that was it. It was, man. Same thing with Predator. They did the same thing. I enjoyed more of the Predator story than the Alien. Alien, I'm not a big fan of. You know what I mean? I like the movies. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the books, though. I wasn't a big fan of the story.
I just don't know how you can have an Alien comic book. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I feel like there's only so many things you can do with a character with where the character doesn't speak or,
Yeah. I feel like Alien and Predator. Oh, but maybe I think what Predator has. More, I take that back. Just Alien. Alien is more of a like you can do short, like a 5-issue, 6-issue story, basically. That's it. Predator. I feel like the same too, but then I thought about it. I'm like, but you can do more with Predator books.
I guess.
I mean, yeah, you can. You know what I mean? There's more than just one Predator, and there's a whole bunch of them, and you get the whole concept. The first one was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I don't know how it ended, but we'll see. I gotta go back.
Did you like Prometheus? Did you ever see that movie?
Yes, I'm trying to.
Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes.
I think it was boring for me when it comes to that. Like I said, man, I do like the Aliens movie, but.
I'm sorry, you said Prometheus was boring?
If I remember the same movie,
I love that movie. I loved that, and I think the soundtrack in that movie was freaking awesome. Like the theme for Prometheus.
Oh, the twist at the end, when with the alien at the end, that shit was pretty cool. I thought that was
yeah.
All right, what we got next?
Daredevil. No, it's not number 2. It's number 10.
Zdarsky and Chichetto still on this, which made no sense when we talked about it. Elektra's still Daredevil?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I like the Kevin Eastman cover. Pretty cool.
You
don't feel it?
No.
I don't know. I just like it because it's Eastman and you get the vibes, the Turtle vibes, the art style or whatever. I think it's different. I think it's cool.
I don't like Eastman's art. I mean, except on the original Turtle stuff, but and everything else, it's just, I don't know, it's wonky to me. Hulk number 14. I believe this is the end. Thank God. Hulk Planet finale? ? Titan is unleashed. Titan is now in control. His endless rage will lead to the destruction of Hulk Planet. Within the remaining fragments of the Mind Palace, Bruce Banner must reckon with the harm he has inflicted on the Hulk. If either of them are to have any chance of regaining control and saving the planet. But Bruce knows better than anyone that once a part of the Hulk has unlocked itself, There's no closing that door ever again? Question mark. Surprising revelations and shocking twists abound in Ryan Otley's mind-blowing Hulk Planet finale.
Meh.
Yeah.
Listen, ever since Hulk this Hulk run started, we was a little bit skeptic, about it. You know what I mean?
Bad from beginning to end.
Yeah. We didn't know how it was gonna go because Donny Cates is on this, and we're like, okay, we have some high hopes on this, but nah, man, this shit didn't really pop. It didn't really pop. The hype with the Titan and all that stuff, and that was quickly like whoop, that shit passed and gone, bro. Like,
yeah, but we warned everybody. I'm like, do not fall for this one.
yeah.
Like, this is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got the 1 in 25, and I got like 2 copies of it. But I'm not one of those ones who like, oh, this is another null. Nah.
No. But cool cover. I like the Alex Ross Abomination. Pretty cool. Kind of give me the Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Right.
Yeah.
Mary Jane and Black Cat number 5. You want to talk about a letdown? This series is a letdown in so many freaking ways. 1, because it's stupid. 2, because J. Scott Campbell only did covers on the first 3 issues. And he's getting lazy with his covers. And the one shot that they did, that Mary Jane and Black Cat Beyond, was really good last year. This series, not so much.
Mm-hmm.
Scarlet Witch number 3, second print. I didn't like the last issue. Didn't grab me like the other issues, so I don't know if I'll continue reading this. Not that I really wanted to. I found it okay. Surprisingly so. That second print for number 2, dope cover with Viv Vision on the cover.
Mm-hmm. That being said, it's only issue 3. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
But every single issue has gotten a second print. Every single issue.
It's still early, bro. Give it. Just hang in there. Another 2 issues. Hang in there.
Darth Vader, black, white, and red. Number 1.
These covers are nice.
Yeah, there's a bunch of awesome covers.
Yeah.
On this. Obviously, a bunch of short stories on this, as is the usual with black, white, and red, or black, white, and blood, or black, white, and pink, or black, white, and whatever other people decide to do. The Dark Lord of the Sith, like you've never seen him before. Following this successful black, white, and red series produced by Marvel Comics, Darth Vader now takes the spotlight for tales of terror by some of the industry's most talented creators. Peach Momoko will spin a story only she can bring to life. Plus the return of Jason Aaron to the world of Star Wars with part 1 of his Vader tale spanning all 4 issues. So there's going to be 4 of them.
This could be interesting story-wise.
Mm,
You got Jason Aaron.
I just wish, like, the Maleev cover, awesome. Jim Chung cover, even cool. Delato, awesome. But why did you have to do a 1 in 100 Virgin?
Ooh, that 1 in 25.
Awesome, right?
That shit is nice. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? You cannot do a bad fucking Darth Vader cover, bro. It's just hard.
Hard.
It's hard. It's just so wow. That white is so beautiful, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. That's the cover of the week right there for me.
Yep.
Pretty dope.
Thor 33. What can I say about this? This series is so fucking bad.
Why is this still going on though?
I don't know. I was talking about this with Nick the other day too. Even he's not reading it, and he's a big Thor fan. He stopped. It's so bad. It's so bad. Disjointed, like broken, like unfinished. Like, if I was, I'd be embarrassed. I mean, really, I would really be embarrassed. Just end this, please. Like, it would be, like, as weird as that would be, just ending it and being like, what happened to the rest of the story? I don't think that's as bad as them continuing this story, because I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. That being said, man, that this Loki cover, cosplay vibes. I don't know.
No, old school Loki.
Yeah, old school Loki. I can appreciate that, but it's just not my favorite of the timeless covers.
Yeah,
that's all. All right. What we got next?
Venom Lethal Protector number 2. If anyone's reading this, let me know. I'm not reading it. I don't need any more Venom in my life right now. Sorry, just don't. How many times are they gonna freaking now homage this cover, which was what was it originally? It was on Venom. It was for Venom 3 or 4, and it was who did that cover?
Oh,
Was it Kirkham? I think that did that cover with Venom's head coming down.
yeah, I think it was Kirkham. Yeah, was it?
Or maybe
Damn.
it was the side. I can't remember. And X-23 Deadly Regenesis #1 second print. Missed opportunity on this. This is one of these books where I think you could have done an interior page or just something different instead of just changing the color. Missed opportunity.
We read this. We talked about
I
this.
liked it. You didn't really.
You know, I mean, honestly speaking, it was an okay read. It wasn't a bad read. I'm not familiar with this character. That's why. I'm just getting to know this character. So I'll read this shit too. I'll read it. I like the cover, even though it's like this #1. I like this color better than the first printing. How about that?
Okay. Fair. That's fair.
All right. What else we got? What else we got, kid?
We got magic cards.
No. Get that shit out of here.
Batgirls.
A Batman blank cover.
Yeah, second printing. A second print. Is it a second printing if it's a second printing of a facsimile? How about that? Isn't that weird?
Okay, that's the first appearance of Jason Todd and Killer Croc, right?
Right.
Wow, pretty cool. I like the old school logo Batman. I might have to put this in my pull list because Batman is the only thing I collect. So let's see.
It's his new rule: only collecting Batman.
Yeah, fuck everything else.
Black Adam, pretty cool cover.
Yeah, don't know who the fuck that was, but it looks badass though. That cover. Black tape.
Catwoman.
Blue Flame. Okay. The Curse of the Cleaver County. Alrighty. Silent Tales. What's that about?
Gustavo Duarte brings his style of humor to the DC universe in 6 short stories featuring funny moments in your favorite superheroes' lives. Where does Harley buy her mallets? What happens to Superman's radioactive clothes? What's a day off like for Cyborg? Be sure to check out this entirely silent comic.
Really? Interesting. All right, what we got here?
I like this cover.
Door to Door, Night by Night.
Another Cullen Bunn story. Oh, the last issue of Deceased, War of the Undead Gods. I meant to ask this before. Did you read the Power Girl New 52 series? Whatever. I think it went up to like 20-something issues.
No.
Did you ever read that? I kind of want to read that, but I only want to read it if it's good. So if anyone has read that, please.
Was that what the one that Amanda Connor did the covers?
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
No.
I would like to read it. I just.
I'm sure they got that in trade paperback though.
Oh yeah. I'm sure they do. I don't know. I'd like to read it. Did I just fuck this all up? I think I did.
Don't mess it up, man. Don't mess it up.
I messed it up. Flash 797.
Yo, that cover that came out, I see everybody posting it up, man. Real quick, that when we on DC, the fuck the Prince cover, Purple Rain, the Purple Rain.
The Batman, the deceased one.
Yes, the Harley and Batman in it.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, man. It looks cool. I missed out on that one, man.
Yeah,
it's all good.
How much is it selling for?
I don't know. Think is doing anything. I just see people posting it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. Who knows?
I think Richie said they were selling anywhere from like $10 to $20. He's got a whole bunch of them, or did.
Well, there we go. All right. What else we got?
Franklin and Ghost.
All right.
Yeah. Money Shot.
Okay. Some Nightwing.
Peacemaker tries hard.
Trade paperback, leaping into light. Superboy, we did that one already.
Wonder Woman getting close to issue 800 also.
Yeah. Okay, it's good. It's good.
Is it? Good?
I know. I'm saying it's good for Wonder Woman. What else we got?
Zombie Side. Or Zombicide, I think it's probably pronounced. Zombicide.
I'm not getting that bullshit.
No?
Nah, I'm good.
I might check it out.
Good for you.
No, I'm not.
Oh, shit, man. Superboy.
Gunslinger Spawn. 19. Still need.
Yo, you still reading Batgirls, or you gave up on Batgirls?
Nah, I gave up on it. Not because I didn't like it. I loved it. You know, I spoke on it every time it came out. It was one of the ones that I just needed to put aside. I never intended to read it for as long as I did. And, you know.
Yeah, because right now I'm just now I'm downloading the covers for the thumbnail for this episode, and I just saw Batgirls. I'm like, yo, I know Josh was reading Batgirls, so just curious, man. What else we got here?
I can't believe this series is still going on. Time Before Time.
Yo, the first issue was good. First issue was really good.
First issue was really good.
Yeah, I just don't know about. I don't know what's going on now with that shit. Whether it's just still holding up or
I don't know. I know I'm pretty sure they changed the interior artist.
Yeah.
And Walking Dead Deluxe, you've got Father Gabriel Stokes. This is his arrival issue. So I am about to be officially almost a third of the way through the series pretty soon. Pretty soon I will be almost a third of the way through the series. Well, actually, I guess, what is it, 192 issues? So that'd be 63, 4-ish issues.
That's how far you behind reading?
From Walking Dead?
Yeah.
No, I guess, yeah. I'm 100 and whatever issues from the end. Yeah. But I'm up to issue 60 or 58 or 59, I think. So, I don't know. That's kind of cool, I thought.
Yeah.
You never read The Walking Dead?
I started reading the first volume that I have. I like those oversized ones that they're like volume. That's a whole bunch of volumes of those. I read like a couple issues, and that's it of it from there.
Boom. House of Slaughter. Dude, I've been noticing lately the House of Slaughter covers have been getting freaking really good. Some of them.
They are different than before.
What?
They are different than before.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah. This is the guy that did the Killmonger covers. And has been doing some other things lately as well.
Mateus
Manahanini. Pretty dope cover though, right?
Yeah, it is a dope cover. I like it. Gives me like an old school, give me like a Resident Evil zombie vibe.
This is another one. This blue book we've
By
talked
the way,
about it.
Are you getting Resident Evil 4? I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And my son wants that shit bad.
So funny thing is so that comes out tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I still have not played the remake of 2 or 3 yet, so I have to play those first. And I'm trying so desperately right now to finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I finally got back to, which
I heard Valhalla was good.
Yeah. Okay. Look, it's not a good Assassin's Creed game like every single Assassin's Creed game for the last 10 of them. It has good parts to it. some cool concepts. You're not an assassin. A Viking cannot be an assassin. Okay, just it doesn't go.
Yeah.
The story is boring as all fucking hell. But there are cool, it's broken into like segments. I don't really know how to explain it, which gets so tedious, but some of them are good. Like the one I just played is pretty good, but a lot of them are just the story. I'm just skipping, like, just like, come on. Like this game is so long. And that's where like Assassin's Creed, I think, has really gone wrong for a long time is they just keep thinking bigger is better, and it's not. That's why I'm excited about the next one, because I think the next one is going to be smaller, kind of going back to the roots, although they've claimed that before. But this one with the setting, it looks like possibility. So Marvel, what do we got? Captain America: Symbol of Truth, number 12. That's the Sam Wilson one. Clobber in Time, if anyone cares about that. Number 2, nobody does. Deadpool 6. Look who you get as the timeless Mole Man.
Oh man.
Did you ever read Fantastic Four number 1?
No.
Never.
Never read it. Did I read it? I don't know. I don't think I read it.
Origin story is so fucking corny.
Yeah, I know. You would figure that they would put him in a Fantastic Four book, or at least a Clobbering Time book, at least, right? Like something that's related to the Fantastic Four. But Deadpool, really?
Right? I guess that's how they think they're gonna get other people to get, like, Deadpool or whatever. Put like Fantastic Four in there or something. Kind of like this Groot. What do they call this? The Marvel Anatomy. I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a cool cover.
Doctor Strange number 2, issue 1 just came out this week. Which did they end Strange? Like, I don't know if they ended that.
I think they did. Did they start?
And I might have missed the last issue.
I think a new Doctor Strange book came out this week.
Right. And it does take place after Strange, because I think it's still Jed McKay. Yeah, it is. Yeah. So I think I missed the last issue of Strange.
It's that was a cool cover though. That you just showed. Of Strange. Apocalypse cover's fucking dope. Dope. Just fucking dope. My opinion, dope. I don't know how you feel about it, but I really like that Apocalypse cover, man. She just looks like reminds me of the X-Men cartoons. Apocalypse. We saw the Darth Vader covers, pretty cool. That's the A cover?
No, this is the regular Darth Vader. This isn't Darth Vader black, white, and
black, white, and
red.
Or red, or whatever it's called.
Strange Finals Academy number 6. I wonder if anyone's reading this. Is this kind of looks like the 1 in 50 of issue 1 from the original Strange Academy, where they're all sitting in that circle, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, they're doing an X-Men 1991 facsimile edition of the gatefold one. Do we really need to do a facsimile on a book that was printed 8 zillion times? Alexa, off.
No.
Darkwing
Duck is in there.
Gargoyles. Purgatory Must Die. And God, I'm itching for a good indie book.
I was talking about what is it? Darkwing Duck. I know E-Rock coming out with another exclusive. Did you see the exclusive?
The Turtles and Usagi Yojimbo, that one?
I thought that cover was pretty cool. I thought that was a nice cover. Pretty cool. Go check that out, guys. On E-Rock's page. All right. Some indie books.
Exiled. Fucking nobody gives a shit about this book.
I like the Terminator. Yeah. The Terminator homage. I'll be back. So that's it, kid. That's about it.
That's it.
That's it, kid. Yeah, we're just under an hour, man. That's pretty good. All right, guys. So there you go, man. You already know where to go.
Where to go.
Check this out, guys. You already know CBSI, comicbookinvest.com, guys. Check it out there, guys. All right. Boom. Anything else we missing? I think we're done, man. So yeah, guys, make sure you put your orders in your comic book shops, man. Support your local LCS, man, your local comic shop, and keep these books, keep comic books alive. You know what I mean? Keep comic books alive. Other than that, guys, I know this week is King Kong, guys. If you're in New York, I'll be there. I'll be in E-Rod's booth. You know, my brothers, with Biggs and Manny, chilling there. So come join us. You'll see. You know,
Yeah, put Biggs' Superman trivia to the test.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he's spot on, bro.
Nah.
See, Biggs, I got your back. See what I'm saying? Anyway, man, we won't be doing the auction this week. Next week we'll do the auction. All right, guys. But this show, we'll see y'all guys next week. All right. Other than that, man, I'll see ya. Same bad time, same bad channel, guys. Later.